Okay, but actually this time, hi. Assuming I didn't break it. Yeah, so that's right. It occurs to me. We should spell it with a U on the time that we have our special guest, most meddlesome kid.
Oh, yeah.
It's GMP with a U. But he's going to show up later on.
Oh, my God. GMP. And you too.
Yeah.
Coming directly on your phones.
Gross.
Because of that time that U2 put their fucking album on your phone.
Yeah. What was that? Someone was like talking about the history of Apple products, because back in the original iPod, it was like, oh, here's an update that nobody likes, here's an update, fuck you have a U2 album. Because they did that before, apparently.
Oh, God. How do you not learn?
Yeah. Man.
And then when U2, like, apologizes for it, it didn't even come off like an apology.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we're just self-promoting and we're just kind of, little cheeky.
Little
and
touch
it's like,
of megalomania.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Please don't let me, as a band, have the most searched for thing, how do I remove the U2 album?
Yeah. How do I get rid of this album forever?
Yeah. Yeah. So, Archdick, you like our transition? I don't think you ever saw it. And, yeah, and God there normally shows up on a timer for like 20 minutes or 12 minutes or... I changed it once and never remembered, so shows up eventually. The Doors, right?
Yeah.
Now
let us know how you feel about Jim Morrison.
Okay. So here's the thing. We're doing our 3-for-all later on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what deck should I bring to that? Because...
interesting.
I think I'll fix Corvold or maybe Kalia for that. But, in the meantime, good old Taunos. Why not?
Good old Taunos.
Or maybe Marwyn. I don't know. I'm gonna flip a coin.
Sure. Anything you specifically want to play against?
Whatever's in the green, only because it's right there. And I approve of efficiency.
That is the exemplaratic herself.
Hell yeah. Heads Marwyn. Taunos.
Nice. Yeah, because we played the other night and Marwyn did some silly things against me.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've been sleeping on... What is that, Greater Good? No. The one where you sack a creature.
The order.
Yeah, Natural Order.
Natural Order, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I know it as the card that Magus of the Order is based off of.
Yeah. I love that it's like we have iconic cards and then sometimes there'll be a Magus of the...
Yeah, I also really, really like that.
Yeah. And the guy in Magus of the Will is doing the, like, Naruto run pose from Yawgmoth's Will. Love that.
Yeah, and, like, Magus of the Wheel is just obviously Pat Sajak.
Yeah. He's got the titular wheel in the background. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty obvious to say that Magus of the Wheel is my favorite of all the Maguses.
Yeah. Magi? I don't know.
Yes!
Hell yeah!
This card is about to change everything. Activating Seal of Orichalcos.
Ah, God. Love that we can count on Dirtclawed for some good old-fashioned Seal of Orichalcos playing.
Oh, is that Jean-Claude?
Yeah,
Excellente.
it is. Yeah, it is.
All right. I was going to say,
Back
if we
in
only...
full effect.
Oh, man. Yo, he got a camera. We've been playing a bit. It's great.
That's awesome.
Jean-Claude, baby. Hell yeah.
Jean-Claude.
I pitch...
Jean-Claude, have a scrap? Yeah, I'll have a scrap. Well, fuck it, boys. Let's have a scrap.
I pitch Nelsink Lebowski. Dirtclawed is here just in time to get jealous. We got to finish that 2 out of 3 that we're playing with Singing Gamer later.
Yeah.
And then Singing Gamer was the most meddlesome kid, so we're gonna do a 3-for-all against Singing Gamer.
Ooh. And we're gonna team up on him.
I mean...
It seems way more likely that you and I will just, like, battle each other and just, like, not pay attention to him. I'm just like, I know what that card does in your deck.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, and can't do it from here. I was gonna say, guys, kick his ass, Seabass. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, guys, check it. We got new emotes. Oh, wait, no, I take it back. I do pitch things, Lebowski.
Shit,
his treasure chest.
Can I use one of the new emotes?
If you're subscribed.
No. The worst.
Check it.
You know what I can do?
Oh my god, I have to pitch this hand. Look at 2 lands, but they're both mountains, and an Iron Mirror, which is a mountain.
Card is about to change
So-
everything. Activating Seal of Orichalcos.
Ooh, Dirklow has it all. He's got the plant, he's got the Orichalcos, he's got Counseled, Problem On, Problem Off. Allegedly, all affiliates are supposed to get an animated emote, so that'll be the blinking problem light.
I love the idea of the no problem light.
Yeah, exactly.
It's absolutely hilarious. Hey, did you just do that? Yeah, why? No problem.
Yeah. Take 2. How do you want to decide who goes first?
Oh my god, I like forget about that part.
Alright.
D100,
Hell yeah.
closest to 77 without going over.
Hell yeah. But hold that thought, because I gotta decide if I want this hand, and I don't. That's a coin we'll spend. No, I'll never use them right place, but that would mess Adam up and get him pissed. What do you mean get him pissed? I am at all times pissed. In the American sense. And I'm working on the British sense. Or is she just taking the piss?
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always pissed.
Yeah, for real.
What did I say? God damn it. When I go to work and I get on the pit for the first time, I have to like fill out this checklist.
Mm.
And it's like, is the equipment damaged? And I was like, depends. Am I the equipment?
And then, does it also imply physically damaged? Okay. From this hand, I pitch nothing. Lebowski. And as always, on the tens digit, 0
Emote
0.
is way more useful than I thought.
Closer to 77 without going over,
Yes,
and
sir.
the usual, and 37. 95. I go
Damn
first.
it.
Hell yeah.
Too big for my britches.
The whole new game preamble. I don't have all the fancy effects. I do have a KO, but it's, we'll see. For the 3-for-all. But,
KO.
yeah.
Are you ready?
So for my first trick, Mountain Go.
Mountain goat.
Oh, and I also gotta put the names in. Okay. You got some Zaxara. Sweet.
I'm gonna drop a Zagoth Triome turn 1.
Is that in Florida?
Yeah,
Swamp
I think so.
Forest Island? Yeah.
Not one alligator in sight. Fucking weird.
Not in sight. I mean, they don't put, it's rare to put a creature on a land. Like, there's a kangaroo on that one plains. There's Phyrexia obliterated on that one swamp. And I think that's about it, man.
I guess that's true. Says you'd think that Savannah Lions would have made it on Savannah.
Maybe.
Like just its tail, you know?
Yeah. The hell? Somebody's missing a variable. Somebody has an extra variable. I'm confused.
Does this help?
This card holds more power than all 3
Alright,
Egyptian
somehow I managed
gods,
to-
and it's as old as time itself. The Seal of Orichalcos!
For some reason, I managed to hit the thingy there. This is one reason that I want to redo this yet a millionth time. For fuck's sake, fucking react. It's so goddamn slow that I'm hitting buttons and it's moving around and reacting to where it moved. So, somehow I managed to remove the tracker for Alex's life.
Oh,
Okay.
That's fine. I'll just be at infinite life this game.
You mean 0?
No.
Hang on. Well, come on, react. But, Facebook made it, so it's got to be good. They know the web, right? Okay.
They understand the meta.
Fuckers. Okay. All right. Alex said a Zagoth, and then I go next. This thing has never been as much of a clusterfuck as it is right now. I draw this card.
Well, it's good because there's nothing super special about this evening.
Taunos. Swing.
I'm taking it.
All right. One cast.
You filthy animal.
1 damage. Oh, this is fucking stupid. All right. Go ahead.
Ha ha.
The setup looks like the Joker is sitting next to Alex and waiting for him to pitch in against Batman. Yeah.
waiting for me to pitch in against Batman. I always feel like I'm gonna play a Fetid Pools, and then it's your turn.
Okay.
When I first got the playmat, I would play with it upside down because that makes you the Batman in the scenario.
It's true.
But when I play it like this, I'm the Batman.
And Joker's the one saying, "Alex, are you mad?"
Exactly, and I'm
you're
just
like, "I didn't draw land. You're right, I'm mad."
I'm pissed. Pissed. I've been seeing nothing but lands for the last 6 turns.
All right, with this 2 mana, I play a Mirror Retriever.
Not even Batman. She said
Swing for 1.
Batsy, which is adorable.
Oh, and I don't have... It was command.
I take another one.
All right. And then I'll pass the turn. Go. Jesus Christ.
Woo!
React.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm reacting.
No. Alex, I want you to overthrow Facebook.
Tough acting, reacting. Lightning Greaves.
Cool.
This is like the only deck I play it in. Go ahead. It's like, I don't need to target my own guy.
It's true, yeah.
As I have the card in my deck that targets one of my guys.
That's fine. What's the worst that could go? What's the worst that could happen? Mountain. Wait for it. Threndy. Nemo.
Thready Dabo.
Still undefended? Swing.
Still undefended.
You want to take 2?
I'm gonna.
Alright. 1 commander. Scroll all the way down, find your life total. 1. Jesus Christ, react. Okay. And scroll back up.
Yeah.
And say go. My B, I hit the wrong button because React moved on me. You see what I fucking mean? Fuck JavaScript. Alright, go on.
As is tradition.
Yeah.
Fuck JavaScript.
Absolutely.
I will play a Foil Swamp into a Zaxara,
Hell yeah.
into Suited Up with the Lightning Greaves.
Naturally.
And it's your turn.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, I used to put Lightning Greaves in every deck, but then Swiftfoot Boots came out, and I don't mind paying an additional mana to suit guys up.
Yeah. Yeah, usually if you're going to throw it out, and it can only be on one guy at a time, you don't want to move it at sorcery speed for free that badly.
So I run a lot of equipments in other decks.
For 2 and 2 blue, Thopter Spy Network.
That guy has been showing up and doing great things for you.
You're not wrong. The problem is you got a blocker, and my artifact creature can't reach.
You can try.
Say I can certainly try. Pass the turn. I'll put Lightning Greaves in almost every deck I have. Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Cascading Cataracts.
Is it really Cataracts? That's hilarious. Indestructible taps for...
A colorless, and then I can pay 5, tap it, and add 5 mana in any combination of colors to my mana pool.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, for when I have the Nyx Bloom or the Mana Reflection.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it just produces double.
The hexproof is definitely more desirable. Yeah, absolutely. In the event that you want to target your own guy, which might happen. Could happen.
I don't know if that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A Fractal Harness for 4.
Strunk.
Enters
yeah.
the battlefield, create a 0/0 blue fractal creature token and put X+1/+1 counters on it.
Blue? As opposed to blue and green?
Green and blue.
Okay.
And can I also have Hydras?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna... Yeah.
Because I'm also going to end up with a 4/4 Hydra off of it.
Man, I watch, like, a lot of art streamers, and I'm like, it'd be cool to, like, commission artists to make custom art. But then it's like, well, why not commission, for example... Trevor Hairsign. Wizards already did that for me.
Yeah, right. And it's your turn.
Man, when it attacks, it doubles?
Yes, I believe so. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it.
Fair.
Seemed like a super cool card for this deck.
Yeah. Beginning my upkeep, if I control an artifact, and I have several, I create a Thopter, colorless, with flying, 1/1. You go find a Thopter, but not a servo, similar though they look. Bam! Ooh! Let me just put a lightning rod out here for you to immediately remove.
I'll try my best.
Arkham Dagson. I can tap it. Target artifact creature's controller sacrifices it. That player may search their library for a non-creature artifact, put it into play,
Oof.
and then shuffle.
Yeah, all right. We've got to deal with that.
And whenever one or more artifact creatures I control do combat to player, draw a card. That'd be sweet, but it's not yet time. Go ahead. Man, one day I want to teach the Archstick to play. I linked her to how to play, but lesson 1 was okay. Lesson 2 is more harm than good.
I will play a Tide Channel Pathway.
Nice. I
And
love
a
those paths.
Not green source.
That's fine.
Yeah, I've got the colors I need, I guess. So we'll play a Vivian Champion of the Wilds.
You just want a V-neck on stream. No. I want to teach you to play off stream so that I have another person to play against. That said, though.
So yes.
Yeah, no. When I say no, I mean I don't just want a V-neck on stream.
I mean, yes, but in a completely platonic way.
Oh, man.
I will put Vivian up to 5 and give this Fractal
Hey.
Vigilance and Reach until the beginning of my next turn.
Fuck. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. All right. Yeah. Archstick is plot signs today. That's good.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to Deathwind this
There it is.
guy for 4.
Makes sense. Arkham Dexon down.
And I get a 4/4 Hydra.
Cool.
A lot of that going around. And then we'll move to combat.
Makes sense.
And we'll swing for 4, and then this guy's going to double to 8.
This is probably the only time he's got Vigilance and Reach. The only time I can stop him, or the only time I can let him go through, so I'll take the 12. Come on, come on.
Ding.
And one more. And then it saw me. Come on. It's a fucking tablet. Anyways.
Being
Set.
real fickle today.
Absolutely.
And it's your turn. I
And-
think it heard that I brought my laptop so that we could do the whole Discord thing later, and it was just like, you know what? Fine.
Yeah, it's jealous. Yeah. I sit here and I'm on all the time, silently. Except now, like, whenever it gets a notification, it likes to untap, upkeep, draw. It likes to just make noise anyway. Like, anyways. Like, you ever have just a radio? If you guys are as ancient as we are, probably not. I played this mountain. For 3 and 3, Skyclave Relic kicked. Comes with 2 copies, but they enter tapped.
There's not enough Alex, huh?
Don't blame me though, there's not enough Alex, huh? Oh, I don't know. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
2 tap tokens that are copies. Cool.
I don't know who would agree with the statement there's not enough Alex, but...
That radio old man, is that like an iPod? Yeah, it's like, imagine an iPod that can only listen to podcasts, but not podcasts from anywhere in the world, only your town. And the people putting on podcasts are even older and more boring than us. All right? Anyways, if you just had a radio around, if a phone call or a text or anything came in, it would make this like sound in the radio for some reason. That's been happening with this tablet since the latest update. Why?
It's
What?
annoying.
How? Why? Can it not? Anyways, sounds dumb and fake. Bro, you're right, I'm lying.
The radio sounds dumb and fake.
I'm going to swing both of these to you.
One of them just came into play.
You're right.
this turn.
I lied. I lied about sending them both to you.
Okay.
I need blockers. Pass the turn, go ahead. You like my kicked Skyclave Relic?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
It's pretty sweet. It's not
Did
bad.
you double the activation?
Yeah, obviously. Why would I forget that? That'd be a silly thing. When it comes into play, yeah.
So,
Tap Taunos.
that's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's just like...
All this mana. Can't wait to spend it.
a Castle Garenbrig.
Sick.
We'll move...
That sound was on his computer speakers back in the day when the landline was about to go off. Felt like a psychic. Right?
We'll give this guy Vigilance and Reach
Yep.
until my next turn.
Cool.
And then we swing with these guys.
Chump block this, and I'll eat another 8.
Is going to be up to 16. Ah. And then you took 8.
Yep.
That's wonderful. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, we'll do it for 8. I'm gonna Animus Awakening for 8. So I reveal the top 8 cards of my library, put all land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, no whammy. Okina, Twilight Mire, Forest, Breeding Pool.
Reveal the lands, put them in your hand. Everything else on the bottom in a random.
Oh, thank God.
Or reveal everything.
So you get to see a Mana Bloom, an Unbound Flourishing, a Pull from Tomorrow, and a Crow's and Grip that are all going to the bottom of my library in a random order.
Sweet.
And I get to see 4 lands out of the deal.
And you only got 1 instant in your graveyard. All right.
Yep. Damn right, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, that went better than usual. Usually, no matter what, I could spend 13 mana on it, and I will see 2 lands.
All right.
It's your turn.
I know, like, I want to make a landfall deck. It just seems fun. Untap.
It does seem like a lot of fun.
All this stuff.
It's just, do you go
That's an enchantment.
commander with landfall on him, or do you go Yarok, which will double your landfall?
Whip. Whip. With the form engine. Pass. No Hydra from that one? Oh, yeah, you got a Hydra. From your Animus
For
Awakening.
my Animus Awakening for 8. Jesus. Yeah, you're totally right. I don't think that's a May effect. Alright, 8/8 Hydra.
I swear, sometimes Taunos is like, I have all the mana in the world. And sometimes it's like, I got all the things that need mana in the world. One day, I'll get halfway between and win a game.
Oh, move to first we're gonna give my guy +1 or
Vigilance and Reach. Yep.
And then we're gonna swing with the guys that can. This is gonna go up to 32. I'm assuming you're blocking this one.
Chump block, the big one. Do I eat the other 8?
16.
Alright, chump block the second biggest one. And then just eat 8. Alright.
And it's your turn.
Sweet.
With all my mana up ominously. Ominously.
Island.
And Lethal Form Engine can copy your Thopter Spine Network, activate her.
You know, you're right. Activated or triggered ability doesn't have to be one. You know what? Yeah. Give me another
Unless
Thopter.
you've got
And then, let me have Taunos copy this. Give me 2 more Thopters.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And,
That's more than doing nothing.
yeah. Alright. 3 Thopters, ready to block. Go ahead.
End of your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Minus 3 is 10. I will play Commander's Insight for 10.
Sweet.
So I draw 10 cards plus 1 for each time I've cast my commander from the command zone this game.
1.
Yeah, so 11 cards.
That's it. Just draw that many. Sweet. What a card.
Target player draws X cards plus an additional card for each time they've cast their commander from the command zone. Yeah, just pretty straight up. Drawing some cards. Get a 10/10 fucking Hydra off of it. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for printing Zaxara. Okay. Well, it seems like one clear choice of card to play this game this turn.
A forest. Good call.
Yep, a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Garrett's Uprising, only 5. What
7.
are you doing? Okay.
For the next bloom.
Nice.
With the Castle Garenbrig and the Cascading Cataracts. Man, what I'd do for a creature to play at instant speed. However, I did not see my thing. So, we'll float 3 black for an Arcane Signet. And with 1 floating. I guess do nothing with it.
Hell yeah.
That's what I meant. And swing for, that's going to be 64, but he doesn't have to tap to do it.
Yep.
And 14 plus 8 is 22, plus 4 is 26.
Okay. I got 3 blockers. You got massive 8, 8, and then 2 4s?
8, 10.
Oh, an 8, 9, to 10? Okay.
8,
The 8,
10,
the
and 2
10,
fours.
the massive, and I take 8.
Cool.
And I go down to 4. There's 1 card that'll put me back in this game.
So that's 3, 6. We're going to Rampant Growth and Harrow. I'll sack this swamp. I'm going to go look for 3 basic lands, put 2 into play untapped and 1 into play tapped.
Oh, jeez.
Of
Yeah,
course.
today my IRC client decided it insert. Yeah. Why are you confused? Burnt her toast because the 7 a.m. finesse opened up all the windows to vent. After vented, a strong scent of something burnt whooshed into the house. And someone else has had a much worse morning. So she closed the windows. Wow. Bad time.
What?
Bad time. She's having a worse morning. No, someone else is having a worse morning than I'm having a game. No, I'm having a fine game. I'm gonna lose, but...
If you start to smell burning toast, you're having a stroke or overcooking your toast. Okay, that got some cards out of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have to discard 2. We'll go with a River of Tears and a Forest. And that's the end of my turn.
Sweet. Take the turn. Heart of the cards. Because if not heart of the cards, then I just lose the game. Hang on. I might be in the game. Hang on a second.
That song is from the new Bo Burnham special. Shit, I forget which song it is because the entire album's on repeat at Manchild's house.
Reshape.
Yes.
For 6. Sack this Thopter. Search my library for an artifact. Put it into play. Converting that cost extra less. It's going to be the Mycosynth. You got any complaints? Oh, actually, I should tell... Do you have a counterspell before I go searching?
No.
Sweet.
You're gonna blow out all my fucking permanents.
Absolutely, I am. I got the thing in my hand. Vandal Blast.
That sucks.
I know you had this game, and now I have this game. Maybe we'll see. I'm still down to
Way to
Taunos
go,
and a Mirror
hard
Retriever.
cards. Yeah,
Oh,
I,
no, that's okay.
I can't exactly come back from having all of my permanents except for Cascading Cataracts destroyed.
What? Cascading Cataracts isn't... Oh, it's indestructible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
So yeah, reshape, pull out a reshape that Thopter into a Mycosynth Lattice. Really masterful work right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a red. Vandal Blast overloaded. Destroy all artifacts I don't control.
If you start to smell burning toast, you're having a stroke or overcooking your toast. Wake up in a house that's full of smoke, don't panic. Call me and I'll tell you a joke.
I said there was one card that would save me, but it turns out anything that searches for an artifact would save me. So I'll take that. That's fine. All right, move to combat.
Yeah.
Swing with a Mirror Retriever.
I take a...
Alex takes a damage, which is cool, but also an artifact creature I control deals combat to a player, so I draw a card. And leave that in my hand, and pass the turn. The game goes on.
The
Granted, my
game
major
is
trick
about
is...
to change. What's my life total?
It's at the bottom.
37, okay.
Yeah,
I'll play
36.
a Watery Grave and pay 2 life for it.
Go to 34.
And say go.
Hell yeah. Bam. Let me put... That's that. Cool. Upkeep Thopter Spy Network. Pay 2 to copy it, and then have Thanos copy it. So I'll have 3 Thopters. Draw a card. Ooh. The game continues to evolve. For 1, 2, and 2 blue, Urza. And along with him, the Codex Assatis names this maneuver Steel Raid.
Steel Raid.
Move to combat with only Mirror Retriever. And why not? Nope, he's tapped. Just the Mirror Retriever.
I take one.
Hell yeah. And then I pass the turn.
You draw.
Working on it. Yes. Hook, please.
Command tower.
Cool.
A Maelstrom Pulse for your Thopter Spy Network. Because if I don't get any permanents, you need to stop drawing cards.
I have no problem with that, I think.
Well, come have like minor issues with it, Adam. Come on. You blew up all my permanents.
I know, right?
Go ahead.
End of your turn. I'm going to Earthify. Shuffle, exile. Till end of turn, I may play it without paying its mana cost. Oh, that won't help me with time. Never mind, I lied. Never doing that. Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's the until end of turn ones that it doesn't work with, right?
Yeah.
The things that just say, like, you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Exactly.
abide by time restrictions.
Drop an island, and then swing. Let's see how big this dude is. Is he bigger than 30?
Oof.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. I should have another one. No, I don't. Just 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So you survived this. 24.
I take 24,
And a Mirror Retriever.
25,
And fuck it, 22.
26.
And all of these are old. 3, 29.
I take 29.
And-
Urza, just kind of chilling
Yeah,
there.
you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to tap. You're
Big
right.
Daddy. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Even 30 damage.
Nice even. You know, that's my favorite part because I just hit this button 6 times. And you go to 3. Welcome to the Sub 5 Club. Go
Thanks,
ahead.
man. Feels great.
I bet it does.
Sub 5.
No,
life
wait.
or permanence on the battlefield.
Life. Okay, before passing the turn, Earthify.
Yeah, fuck it.
There we go. Till end of turn, I may cast it. So the only bad thing would be if it's a land. You want to cut? Sure.
There.
Yeah.
Nice, big, juicy.
Chromatic Lantern. Help
Perfect.
me with colors too. All right,
Gotcha,
now
buddy.
actually go. That's solid fucking game. Roller coaster of emotions, right? Roller coaster's an artifact, so.
You're not doing anything else. You're not trying to Urzify again.
You know what? You're right. How much mana do I have? How many times can I Urzify? I just got this, so that's another one. There's 1. There's 2. And then I can tap the Lithoform engine, which would be copy,
Yeah.
activated, or triggered. So let me recalculate this. We'll pay 5, and then for 2, copy the ability. So that'll be 2, and he's already tapped, so we'll have to pay for the remainder. So there's 3.
Perfect.
You want me to just shuffle, and then we'll just do this? Like, just cut it, and then
Yeah,
I'll just...
sure.
Okay.
Yep.
3 more to go. This is Alex's trick. Now I'm tapped out.
Yeah. Watch me with my hopefully
Hellkite
fourth
Tyrant.
mana. Perfect.
Mountain stays exiled.
Thank God.
Island stays exiled.
Yeah, I think you have a better chance if you just shuffle it each time and let me cut it.
Yeah, maybe. Go ahead. Woo!
Verdant Catacombs.
Hell yeah.
What's my life total? 3?
3.
I'm going to crack it, pay a life, go look for something that hopefully comes into play untapped and hits me for 2. Bam, overgrown tomb.
Nice. I approve. I approve of this. Man, I finally had Hellkite with my Mycosynth ready to swing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. You would have stolen the 4 permanents that I got on the back.
All right.
Fucking savage.
Prototype Portal. Create a token that's copy the exiled card, but all I have is a Chaos Warp.
And a Chaos Whip in hand.
Man, that game went from bad to mine.
Yeah,
It was
about
great.
as bad as it can get, too, you know?
Yeah.
Like, my next turn, I didn't even have to attack. I was just going to Damnable Pact you out of the game.
Yeah. This is why. Did I hit...
That's why you don't ever sleep.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, once upon a time, Alex complimented me. He